Hey guys, so welcome back to another video. So as you guys know, in Blox fruits, there's swords, there's fighting styles, and there's guns. And there's also races. So today I'm going to be telling you what build of these, so like the best fighting style, the best fruit, the best sword, the best gun, and the best races for each sea, and all of these will be obtainable in your sea. So let's say for the first sea, I'm just gonna spit some random nonsense. Let's just say katana, rocket, bazooka, and combat, okay? And then cyber grace. Do you know what's wrong about that? Well, first of all, the gun, the fighting style, the friggin' fruit are just the worst things I've ever heard for a first sea player. It's worse, yeah. So make sure to subscribe and like to see all the different builds we're going to be displaying for each sea today. And yeah, so let's get right into the first sea build. Alright, so the first thing we're going to be doing for the first sea is the fighting style. So the first fighting style we're going to be doing for the first sea is water kung fu. You can come over here to the right of the Fishman Castle, or whatever it's called, with the Fishman Lord inside, and then go inside of here, on this side, and then there will be a guy called the Water Kung Fu Teacher. I already have it, but I'll display the moves to you. Before we show the moves though, this fighting style costs $750,000, guys. $750,000. So if you have the money, this is definitely worth it. And this is found at the underwater place. If you don't know how to get here, then it's like kind of between the prison and the snow biome. After that, you're gonna try to get your hands on the light fruit. So just get your light fruit if you can buy it, or just get it from the stock, or you get it physically like me, you eat it, and there you go. Next, you're gonna try to get the Saber V2. The V1 you get by doing the Saber quest to unlock this area. Then you're gonna try to kill the Saber Expert, which actually gives you the Saber. So basically, you need to kill someone with the same bounty as you. And not the same, they have to have at least 1 million bounty, and you have to have at least 1 billion bounty. And they have to be around the same level as you. You have to kill them with your saber. Actually, no, you don't have to kill them with your saber. You just gotta kill them somehow, I think. But, yeah, so that's how you get it. So this is Saber V2. It does a lot of damage. I don't have sword stats, but it is really good for grinding because of the extra damage it has. Now, guns won't help you much in Blox fruits unless you're using for PvP like the Soul Guitar in 3rd Sea. But the best one for grinding is the bazooka because it has a big AoE that does that brings everyone to you, and then you can just kill them all once. This is dropped by the Whisper boss. For our fighting style for the PvP, we're gonna go over here and get the electric fighting style right here. This costs 500,000 belly from the Mad Scientist. For our sword, we are going to keep the saber. For the fruit, we are going to be using a friendly beginner thing, ice. Oh, my bad. Wait. That didn't happen. For the fruit, we are going to be using a beginner friendly fruit, ice. Let's eat it this time. There we go. Your gun here really doesn't matter, so the flintlock isn't going to be used, but I'm just keeping it here for literally no reason at all. Alright, let's do the combo. And let's go. And that is the combo. I'll do it again, and the things are on the screen right now as they go. So, yeah. Alright, one more time. And, oh, I missed the X that time, but it is fine. You guys know what I mean. You just have to do it a little after I do the thing. Anyways, that was the first sea, so let's get on to the second sea stuff. Alrighty, we are in the second sea, so now we're going to start the grinding build for the second sea and the PvP build. The fighting style for the grinding build will be Sharkman Karate. So this is at the Skull Island at the second sea, And actually, you need 400 mastery on water kung fu to actually unlock this. And then you also need to get a water key over here from the Tidekeeper boss. Yeah, he's right here. He drops the water key. It's not guaranteed, it's a chance, but after you do that, you can go over to him and you can buy it for 2.5 million belly and 5,000 fragments. A little cheap, I mean, not a little cheap, a little pricey, but I'm sure it will be worth it for your grinding. This guy is located on the furthest house on the right of the quest giver. This is the dragon trident that is going to be our sword, and it is also dropped from the Tidekeeper, but more rare than the water key. Next, you need to come over here to the remote island at the second sea. You can find it behind Jeremy's area, and there's a guy called the Strongest God. So he will sell you the kombucha for 1,500 fragments. So yeah, this is the kombucha, and yeah, it looks pretty cool. I don't have the second move. I'm gonna grind that in a second. And for the final thing of the grinding place is gonna be your fruit, and we are going to be using Awakened Buddha. You can have it unawakened since you might just got this entire build, but this is definitely the best fruit. This is the best grinding fruit, but the reason I didn't recommend it for the first sea, like, it's very good for all seas, I'm not gonna lie. I use it for everything with grinding or just collecting items from bosses. But the thing is, light is kind of just more friendly, while Buddha, you have to get it awakened to make it like a lot better. But in first sea, unawakened Buddha isn't really good, so you would like to awaken it, just ask one of your friends to carry you in a Buddha raid. They're pretty easy if you have a Sharkman V4 guy, but yeah. And now we are going to get into the PvP build for the second sea. Alrighty, so for your fighting style for the PvP, you're going to want Superhuman. So you can get Superhuman by buying it from the Martial Arts Master here. And you can get it for 300 mastery in all the V1 fighting styles. So that's Dark Step, Electric, Water Kung Fu, Dragon Breath. And you can buy it for 3 million belly. No fragments, just belly. So as you can see, we have it here, so just keep that. And then let's go get our sword. For our sword, we're going to be using the gravity cane, which can be dropped by Fajito over here, as you can see. The gun, it doesn't really matter, but if you want, you can use kombucha, since it's actually a really good, it's probably one of the best guns except for Soul Guitar, but that's third C. And for your fruit, we are going to be using the Quake fruit. So let's eat it. This is actually one of the more harder fruits to combo with, but we'll just see if the second C players can learn it. It'll take a little bit of time. Alrighty, so it took me about 30 minutes trying to master this combo, so please like and subscribe, bro. Anyways, so let's get right into it. So this one is gonna be really hard to focus on, but let's do it. So all the moves will be on screen as they go, so let's do this. There we go. I will demonstrate again. So basically, it's you do Quake first, and then Gravity Cane, Superhuman, and then Gravity again, then Quake again, and then Kombucha. So it's pretty hard to switch through all of them at the same time, but trust me, this combo is escapable on one of the first ones, but they cannot Kentrick most. Oh look. They can Kentrick 2 of the moves, but if you do it fast enough, then they probably can't do anything. So let's just do it again. Okay. And there we go. So let's get on to the third sea. Alright, we are now in the third. Wait. Yo, why do you have no pants? We're just gonna walk the other way around so we cannot see his no pants. But so we are now in the third sea. So as I was saying, we are now in the third sea, so we're gonna get on with the grinding combo. For your fighting style, we're gonna be using the Sharkman Karate again for the grinding. For our sword, we're gonna be using the cursed dual katanas. I'm not even gonna explain how you get this. Go watch my sword video and look for the secret video in the description for how to get the CDK. Trust me, it's a really short thing to get. Like, it's very easy to get, you know what I'm saying? Fruit, you're gonna use Buddha because this is like the ideal grinding combo setup, except for the flintlock. I've never seen anyone use a flintlock until now. Disabling shot? Ooh, that actually looked kind of cool. Wait, I'm gonna go test on someone's grave. Huh, isn't this the admin's grave? Well, nothing bad can happen, right? Huh. Wait, what's that noise? Anyways, that is your grinding combo for the 3rd sea. Alrighty, guys. So now we are getting into the PvP part of the 3rd sea. And yeah. So the fruit we are going to be using is dough, which is probably the most easy fruit to PvP with because it's so unskilled. I normally use rumble, but rumble is a little bit hard to like remember and stuff. So maybe another video I'll show you some rumble combos. But for now, let's get on with the dough combo. Okay, so for the fighting style, we're going to be using God Human, which you can get from the ancient monk at Turtle, which you can get for 400 mastery in all V2 fighting styles, and a couple of like 5,000 fragments, 5 million belly, I'm pretty sure, or 3 mil, I don't know. And for our sword, we're gonna be using Shark Anchor, and for our gun, this doesn't really matter in this combo, but we are gonna be using Soul Guitar. JK, we're not using Soul Guitar, we're using Kabucha because Kabucha is the best gun in the game. We are gonna be using Awakened Dough, by the way, because like Unawakened Dough is just basically trash. Now let's get into the combo. So I've been practicing it for a bit, but let's do this. So wait for our moves to regen, and after that's down to the U, we should be ready to start. Oh my god, that voice crack. Alright, let's do this. And there we go. I'm going to do it one more time so you guys can see again. And remember, everything's on screen right now. Alrighty. Oh, I missed that Soaring Beast. And then after the Soaring Beast is the Heaven and Earth. And then the Missile Jab. But you know what I mean. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed that video, please make sure to go watch my other Blox videos and make sure to subscribe and like, because this video took 3 days, but my sword video took actually like 4 days. So yeah, so go watch that one, go watch the fighting style one, just go watch everything on my channel, okay? Not everything, like just watch the ones you like, okay? I'm not forcing you, but I am forcing you because I have you at Kabucha point. So subscribe and like right now, and I'll see you guys in the next one.